let me say without any doubt, you hear them saying they are not interested in who becomes MP. In fact, that is exactly where they are interested now.
No.
In the aftermath of the massive, unprecedented, historic defeat of the MPP.
What is unprecedented?
Yes, and the unprecedented super majority the NDC has had. They are so petrified about the two-thirds majority that they have gone into cahoots with the MPP to try and claw back some of the seats.
How?
So what the woman said, just turn it on the other side. That is what she's intent on doing. She's intent on usurping the will of the good people of this country in the parliamentary elections that has come out. That is why her legendary incompetence, and she cannot even do it properly. You see now that she's running to President Mahama, saying President Mahama and President Akufo-Addo should come and intervene. You have, I mean, all along, is she not the one saying that she's independent? She can do whatever she likes. You are now calling on them to come and do what? To come and do what?
She doesn't provide security.
You want President Mahama to come and join you to subvert the will of the people. When the people have voted for somebody at the constituency, you want President Mahama to come. It's a useless press conference they did. Useless. Absolutely useless. And that's why she, Bosma Asari, Tete, all of them should be gone. They should be gone and gone faster. The will of the people will catch up with them. But let me come to the presentation. Look, in all the dispensations that we have gone through, never in the annals of our country's history have we had this legendary incompetence and partisanship exhibited by a chairperson of an electoral commission, along with the commissioners. It's so blatantly and manifestly clear that these three people, they were overwhelmed. Look, bless. It is Allah Almighty in His infinite wisdom who made to come into effect President Mahama's prayer and declaration that, like the legendary Azuma Nelson, we are going into this election with our own punch, with our own referee. The referee is the punch. You knock the person down, there's no issue of points again. If this election were 50.something%, 51%, 52%, I tell you that Jimesa, Bosman, and this, they would have rigged the election. They would have heard the result and said that, oh, there are complications in constituencies and they are trying to see how they can, and in the process, they'll start issuing new clean sheets. This woman is evil. The fact that, yes, I'm telling you, it's evil. God has given this country the opportunity to go through this election in a very successful manner because the mandate was overwhelming. That's why I'm telling you that now, you know that Dr. Bawumia hasn't even got 40%. After the 90s are added, he's got 39%. Go and check the latest results. The 9 that is added, he's wallowing below 40%. He can't even get 40%. So it's overwhelming. Overwhelming. So if the thing were not overwhelming, I can tell you that this is what they would have planned to do. Because look, the rules are very clear. And bless, I think Pan-Africa should have taken the opportunity to play Dominic Abenya. The returning officer declared the election. Clear. And it's in the public. The videos are available. Tema Central, the letter the returning officer declared the result.
Yeah, under the
the returning officer, he declared the result. Okakwe Center. The returning officer declared the result.
67%.
Okay. Which other place is that? Ablekumanov.
No.
Madam Obi, the returning officer declared the results.
No.
And by CI 127, when the returning officer has made a declaration, there is no, an emphasis, there is no opportunity for either a recollation or redeclaration. Once the returning officer declares that, that's the final result. What you need to do after that one is to go, if you have a grievance against it, you go to court. You can no longer do any recollation. That's why I'm so astonished about the misconduct of the chairperson of the electoral commission. What she's doing is misconduct. She's trying to steal the mandate of the people. If you have any challenge, you as the electoral commissioner, there are some internal things you can do. But once your returning officer has declared the result, you have no other option. that to allow the aggrieved person. In any case, why she's crying even more than the bereaved. You go to Fina and weep more than even the bereaved. She's weeping more for MPP than even MPP, because even some of the places they themselves, they know they lost.
How?
They know they lost. The MPP know they lost woefully.
All this.
That's why you see, I salute your courage and bravery. A lot of your people are still days, they can't come out.
So we are out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are days they can't come out. You have a monumental level of courage to come and defend the indefensible, to see things that are so clear, and you are here defending it. There is no way. Go and read. Look, somewhere in 2022, we marched from Parliament to the Electoral Commission, members of Parliament, then led by our leader, Honorable Haruna Idrisu. We marched from Parliament to go and present a petition to Jean Mensa. They were then at the old office of the Electoral Commission. So we marched from Parliament to, in fact, the police even accosted us. I had a confrontation, even my right leg, with some police officers, because they were insisting that we will not reach there, and we insisted that we will go there. So we had that confrontation, okay? And we presented a petition. I think that was on Techimasaf. Then after, on the receipt of the petition, Jill Mensa wrote, and in part of her decision, she indicated that you may go for a recount at the police station, you may go for a recollection, but as soon as the returning officer declares the result, there is no longer any opportunity for recollection.
So there's understanding.
So clearly, her own words, we have seen on television. That's what I'm saying. The visual audio visual evidence is available, where her returning officers have declared results in all these areas she's talking about. They have made the declaration. It's public.
Under duress.
That's what I'm saying. That I wish we could just compare those ones, Pan Africa TV, and play it one by one. Tema Centra, Domi Kwabenya, Santiago, all of them, the declarations are available. So once, whether you are saying is a duress or not, who determines that duress? Is it Jean Mensa? Was Jean Mensa at the coalition center when the results were being declared?
The officer himself. The
officers themselves, they declared the results. Look, how come that in the same business they declare presidential results? So those presidential results, there was no duress. The same Tema Center was the presidential results. The presidential results
they don't declare, they announce.
So
they always declare for parliamentary.
They announce. If there's duress, how would they announce the results?
Yeah, they were forced to announce that.
That's what I'm saying. If there's duress, how would they announce the results?
I'm showing you.
So what can
results were collected at the regional police.
Exactly. Yes. And so then they were sent to the regional police center and accepted.
Yes.
Before they were brought to the national president. So what does it say?
The parliamentary is not concluded.
It's bogus.
It's not concluded.
It's a bogus.
What we do is we finish the presidential before we come to parliamentary.
Skirt and blouse.
Yes.
But I'll be interested in seeing the presidential results of these, constituencies. I'll be very much interested in seeing the presidential results.
So I'm telling you that her call on President Mahama to come and intervene in this matter is a useless, bogus call. President Mahama will not today. President Mahama will not tomorrow be a party to a fraud hatched by Jean Mensa to take away the verdict of the people as decided on December 7th. President Mahama will not be part of it. Let her take it. Her legendary incompetence and her teaming up with the district to deny the people, the good people of this country, their verdict in the December 7th elections will not be allowed to stick. So I am indicating that her this thing that she has no power.
She has.
Useless. What she doing is a useless effort.
Go to court.
She cannot.
Go to court.
And already, these matters are already before court.
Stop her.
She cannot call it. She 2 minutes. Where is she done? She's not going to do it because I am indicating to you that she doesn't have power to do what she does.
She has it.
And if you in any case, if you say it's duress, you say it's duress. I say it's not duress. We have a dispute. Where do we go?
There's no dispute. EC says it to make it.
I'm saying that MPP, you are saying there's duress. We are saying there's no duress.
The EC officer says.
Okay, if the EC says it's duress, we say there's no duress. Where do we go? Who settles the matter?
The EC will do it.
They cannot. They are party to the EC is a party to the problem. They are party to the problem.
No, they are in charge of the process.
I said they are a party to the problem. They cannot. I'm coming. You see, so I'm saying that in the face of any case, it is clear that it is the court that must adjudicate the matter. So if the MPP is claiming that there was duress, they don't have any right to determine the issue of duress.
31 police stations.
They will have to come to court and assemble the requisite evidence to show that there was duress. But as far as we are concerned, declarations have been made in all these constituencies.
No, we have not.
The respective returning officers have made all the requisite declarations, and we are not.
They are not.
Emphasis is not going to be party to any recoalition. Jim Mensah herself has even made that declaration that once declaration has been made, there can be no room for recoalition.
And there's no
coercive. So any attempt, including by herself,
it's not lawful.
To attempt to recollate is an illegal, unlawful, null void act.
Coercive results are not
bow to the will of the people. I know that she's disappointed that Dr. Bawumia didn't win the election. She's very disappointed. They had staked out their mind to ensure that if the result was very close, they would rig the election. Unfortunately, look at this last slide. Now President Mama has secured 57.6% of the vote. The highest vote ever in the history of our democracy. Since independence. No president has won by that landslide.
It's a lie.
Okay.
Rollins has won.
Rollins has won. It was not.
Stop that.
Rollins, you are still talking about NDC. It's not you. You are playing the same game. Please say that it is NDC that has shown the biggest landmark democratic, and this is the highest vote. 57.6%. So I'm just indicating to you that it is because of the overwhelming votes which Dr. Bawumia acceded to, because he saw that if your opponent is winning as much as 57.6%, what are you going to contest? So he threw in the towel early. So I'm sure that Jim Mensah and Co were even disappointed that Dr. Bawumia considered that early because the figures were so clear. But they were waiting for an opportunity. If the result was close, for them to do what this is court. Take it to court and tell the court that.
No, it's the EC.
It's not EC. EC has no authority to do that.
Go and finish.
They have no authority.
If you go to
they have no authority. And the same time we talk about the jurors, the presidential results were announced. Why have you contested the presidential results?
No problem.
Right.